I had 2, 5, 7, and 5. It's really 2, 5, 7, and 2, but I say it here or there. We're gonna go with Boston like always. Synchronizing. Alright, let's see. See who we got. I've been playing some games like I didn't record where I'm not using players that are now on the roster. So like I'm not using Smart, Gallinari and those boys. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna use everybody. Let's see who we're gonna go with. I don't know why they don't have Luke Cornett anymore, or whatever, it's fine. So for this one, this is gonna be my bench. White, Brogdon, and Will. Nah, I'm on X videos right now. That's how I'm on X videos. Nah, I'm just teaching my my dog how to play 2K.
We've got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, we got the Sixers. All right.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action.
Let's see who's matching who.
Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Harden left side.
Sure.
And stolen by Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the three. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
It's all right. First shot. First shot since a couple of days. Gotta make that though.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just do man unless that shit stops working. Oh,
and just about a minute into the first quarter. To the paint.
It's a mistake. Yeah. I matched up fucking Jaylen Brown and Embiid by mistake. I knew I did something.
Showcasing that overwhelming strength.
Gotta fix that.
Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
Circle, let's put you back on Milton.
This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, we're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now here's Harden. After Jaylen
Man, what was that, bro? You left them wide open.
And they take the lead.
Literally.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They trail by 1. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. In the corner, Smart with it.
That's all.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. Back to Melton.
So fast.
Kicks it out to Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take our.
It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, let's take our small for a little bit.
Player or coach in the NBA, how
Bring Griffin in as well.
You will get the same
Let me just switch this matchup. Put this kid on Embiid.
Ever do it, guys. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5 now.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
So far we're looking good with the stamina.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Dude, this matchup is not good. You can't have Harden.
This is what makes Derek White so
Yeah, but I don't want White
yes,
on Harden.
Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass
Bro,
it.
space
He
up.
is a tenacious defender.
Inside.
Oh, lag. Fuck.
Pass to Griffin. And the rejection by Embiid. Out to Harris. For the three. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fun.
See, this is a part of the game where like the bench comes into play. So now you just gotta keep in mind of these rotations, like who's gonna be on the floor, who's not gonna be on the floor. So now I have to decide between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. If I take one of them out, I'm not taking both of them. And if I do take both of them out for whatever reason, I gotta be able to score, regardless. That's an open shot, by the way.
Three ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the cool thing is with Griffin, when you use him in transition, you can actually run the ball, which is hilarious. There goes Brown, he's open. Sasta.
Top of the key.
Good shit.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Now we bring in Brogdon. So at this point, I took out Jaylen Brown and Tatum. They're both going to be sub.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities.
Everybody subbed out at this point. So I need either... It has to be between White and Brogdon now, like as far as scoring. And then you could just spot up with Grant.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Hurry up, somebody's missing.
Gallinari outside. There's the three. And the Celtics
it took mad long to come back in transition.
You do not want to
I'd rather have Brogdon on Harden, though, for sure. Like 100%. The defense, the board.
They get it back.
Oh, look at it, not get the board.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
So the advantage right now, so I'm using I dumped out my entire bench. And he still has one of his starters out. But he has Harden out still, which is obviously, one of his best players. Space out, Gallinari, Brogdon is open. That's all.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
We're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well,
gonna drive, R-stick up, pass, R-stick, good defense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
A lot of times for most players, you just gotta hold your ground. Because even when they hop step, they don't go all the way. They hop step, stop. Gotta watch out if they're actually doing gyros and spin moves and things like that. Anyways, we could bring Smart back in the game. He's at 100%. And we could probably sneak JT. Yeah, he's at 91%. Then when Tatum gets tired, we swap him with Jaylen Brown. That's it.
Getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers.
That was bad defense of mine.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yup.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, that's
a good play. Good play.
You went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious
this looks like the baseline, really. That's what it comes down to.
Show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
That's all. Yo, this guy's release is way too long, man.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Arrow high post. Out to Harris. Pass to
Defense.
Tucker. Outside, Maxey.
Ready for the drive.
Just 4 to shoot.
Gonna kick out somewhere.
The 76ers need
That's
to
all
get off the
tight.
shot.
I'm running back with
Harris
Jason.
misses.
Nah, that's so many
Boston
people there.
leading by 6.
Relax, relax.
Gallinari
Top of the
outside.
key.
In the corner.
Oh
Tatum
my
with
god,
it.
that is so cool.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
We're bringing Jalen
And
down.
it's the 76ers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the
Nope.
second quarter. And it's Harrell missing.
Sir,
Nice effort anyway to change the
Jason.
shot and get around the defender. Maybe
yes sir.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Pass to Tucker.
Big defense.
Harrell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still
Hold your
no
ground,
points
hold
in
your
the
ground, hold
game.
your ground. Good defense.
And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Well, we love his
running,
ability
running.
to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Gallinari wide open.
Shit.
And a